Greetings everyone, I am Fezzington, and welcome to Fail Corner, the series where we observe what happens when the most foolish of the fools and the stupidest of the stupids think they had the perfect plan, only for it to end in a spectacular fail. Today we will witness another prime example of the ignorance and arrogance commonly found among those who prescribe to the sovereign citizen ideology.
Hi. You got a tag? No, and I'm gonna let you know right now that you're being recorded for my purposes and for your purposes if we need to go to court.
Okay, but you got no tag, so are you aware of that?
Is that your emergency?
It's not an emergency. You have to have a tag on your vehicle if you're gonna drive.
I'm sorry, what's your name and badge number?
Officer St. Fran ID 2509. This could go
Awesome,
really
thank you.
easy, man, or this could go really difficult, okay?
I don't, and I want to let you know that I am not driving, I am traveling, I am not using this as a vehicle.
We're not gonna go down this route.
This is a private automobile.
Do you have ID on you?
What crime have I committed?
We can start with filming vertically and showing us nothing but your dirty floor mats. If this is all we are going to be seeing, then I will take the liberty of replacing the visuals with something more appropriate.
It's an infraction. You don't have a tag on. I'm not going to do this with you, man.
I'm sorry.
I've got other stuff that I could be doing.
An infraction is not a crime.
I don't care. I don't care what you're going to say. I need your identification. I need proof of insurance. You do not have a tag on your vehicle, so you need to provide that to me.
That would be if I was driving in a commercial capacity. Can you please get your sergeant?
661. Could you start me one? I'm 2-4. He's not complying.
No, that's not the case.
Yes,
I have ID.
You're not complying.
I have ID, but it's not for commercial purposes.
I don't care what commercial, non-commercial purposes you have.
Anyone noticing that police officers are less and less inclined to entertain the ridiculousness of sovereign citizen arguments? It's almost as if, and follow me on this, it doesn't work. It never has worked, and it never will work, and yet these fools persist in trying it. With even a semblance of logic and reason, one can make the case that a strategy or solution with a moderate success rate may deserve further exploration, but the sovereign citizen ideology has had an absolute 0% success rate.
Well, I'm not following commercial law, I'm following common law, sir.
He's a sovereign citizen.
No, I'm not. That's not you, moron.
No, just a substandard moron.
Okay.
Black's Law.
Just give me your ID.
Black's Law Dictionary.
Okay, give me your ID.
Black's Law Dictionary. This is under duress, by the way.
What's under duress?
Being forced to, without my full consent.
Oh, blow it out your ass. Okay. Do you have a state ID from the state of Kansas?
No. I mean, I guess that is the state, or that is from Kansas State, not the state of Kansas, though.
What do you mean from the state of Kansas?
From Kansas State instead of state of Kansas, meaning this is from the land and soil jurisdiction of common law and not the corporate jurisdiction that is the state of Kansas.
Building 8.
I have never doubted sovereign citizens' lack of understanding of the actual laws, but sometimes I wonder if they even understand what they are saying in their own scripts.
I'm sorry, do not touch my vehicle. Do not touch my automobile. You're not allowed to search.
I'm not searching. I'm looking at the VIN number.
You touched my vehicle. That is an unauthorized search.
Okay. No, I'm not searching. So
you just did. You leaned into a vehicle. Are you a sergeant?
He's right there if you got any questions.
Hi, what's your name and badge number?
You can roll down your window or I'm not.
These windows don't roll down, I'm sorry.
Step out of the car and talk.
Yeah, it's an improbability that a sovereign citizen's window can be broken before a traffic stop. It is one of those great universal constants that cannot be changed.
With me like an adult.
I'm not gonna step out of my private automobile.
Anything to talk about, do we?
I'm sorry, what's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Cooper, ID number 1882.
Sergeant Cooper, ID 1882?
That's right.
And what is this other gentleman?
69 Landon.
1669 Landon?
1869.
1869 Landon. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Once this officer's done with your ticket and your citation, we'll be on our way.
Sorry, I wish not to contract with you guys.
I can't hear you when you're sitting inside the car.
I'm sorry, I wish to not contract with you guys.
I'm not asking you to contract anything.
Well, that's what a ticket is a proposition of contract.
No, it's not.
Yes, it actually is. Per commercial law, yes.
Oh, a bull artist.
It's a privilege to drive. You have the right to take care of it within 10 days. If you refuse so, then the warrant will be issued for your arrest. We're not forcing you to take care of it within 10 days.
But you are forcing me to contract by giving me that ticket when I've told you I do not wish to contract. And this is not a vehicle. I am not driving. This is a private automobile. I am traveling, and I am not conducting commerce on these roadways.
Don't play this game with you.
It's not a game. This is law.
Gentlemen, we are fortunate. Why? He's an imbecile.
Once he's done, he will issue the citation and you can go about your business.
Okay. Which I hope you guys have the forms for rescission on it.
That's between you and the courts, I guess. I don't know what that means.
Every contract.
I don't care to be.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't care to be talked to about your ideologies.
It's not ideology, sir. It's law. It's not opinion. It is actual factual law.
No!
Court.
So you're saying that my rights are just able to be violated all the time here?
No, we're not.
I mean, that's obviously what you're doing. I'm wishing not to contract, and it is my right to wish or not whether I contract.
And we are entitled to decide whether or not to contract our brain cells to eternal oblivion listening to your absolute nonsense. But here we are.
No, I've been, I'm waiting to get private traveler's plates that are non-UCC, or for non-use or for non-commercial purposes, that tell you and show and prove to you guys that I am not conducting in commercial capacity when you see it, rather than having to stop me and figure all this out right now.
Are you referring to those fake license plates that literally everyone we've ever seen using them has been pulled over, arrested, and had their vehicle towed? I cannot wait to see how those make things so much easier for the police.
If you're a citizen or not.
Okay. And can you tell me why he's running code for non-emergency? He also blipped his sirens, which sirens are fine, but the actual code for a non-emergency?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Red and blue flashing lights
Right?
for non-emergency. Whereas he sounded his siren.
To tell you to pull over.
The siren?
Supposed to yell out the window at you?
He used the siren.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
Yeah, that's fine. But the blue light, the blue and red lights for non-emergencies?
Yes, we use those every day.
I'm sorry, you're committing fraud and violations every day then.
And you look like a bucket of
Another unfounded claim with no supporting proof. Sovereign citizens have once again conceived by their most common and ancient art, by anal extraction.
Officer, I do have here a intent of fee schedule, of which if you guys wish to provide me a proposal of contract in the form of a citation of a ticket, I would need you guys to read this and be aware of what you are trying to have me contract to before I contract to it. Okay?
Ah, yes, the fee schedule, the one so legally binding that no sovereign citizen has ever successfully collected on.
A what?
An intent of fee schedule
I don't know
for
what that means.
basically, if you guys wish to contract with me, you have to abide by my provisions of contract as well, which I was.
I don't know what you mean by contract.
I bring up the court
So-
then with you.
Yeah, I'd take it to court.
What the judge is.
Well, I have to let you guys know, as you guys are the ones issuing the contract to me in the form of a citation
Bring up
ticket.
the court for sure.
Okay.
Which?
Duly, no, it's on Axon there, on video.
So are you
recorded that you?
Are you accepting and refusing to see these?
I'm not accepting anything.
So you're refusing to see these?
Yeah, I'm refusing to see those.
Behold the field in which I grow my f***s. Lay thine eyes upon it, and thou shalt see that it is barren.
Okay, then.
I would like to see your insurance, though. So I don't have to write you a ticket for knowingly
13,
driving with no insurance.
12. Well, I would only need insurance if I was operating in a commercial capacity. Wrong!
I don't believe so.
That is the law. Yeah.
By the sound of that, I think even he isn't entirely confident in all his mumbo-jumbo.
On public streets. Now, if you were just operating...
This isn't a vehicle, this is a private automobile.
Oh, okay.
A vehicle is a commercial term.
Okay.
I am non-commercial.
Okay. Grubhub? That's not commercial?
That was from prior.
Oh.
Which I am not conducting any commerce right now.
No, but you do in this vehicle.
No.
No?
No, not anymore. I stopped that the 30th of April.
Do you have insurance from back prior to 30th of April?
I don't answer questions for prior incidents.
Of course he resorts to the I don't answer questions fail-safe to escape when he's been caught in a lie or contradiction in his flawed logic. Also, if that was the sound of the officer laughing at that, then it just makes it all the more sweeter.
Questions?
Not from you, as long as he's the one providing the issuance of the contract, then...
Yeah, he's not going to look at those either. Those mean nothing to us.
They mean nothing to you, even though they are a contract?
Yeah, I'm not abiding by any contract that you are giving me.
So, if you aren't abiding by any contract that I am providing you in return of the contract you are providing me, then does that not mean that you aren't...
I said how to go about that is to take it to court and see if the judge believes you're...
No, your best bet's right there, Rick.
Hi.
All right, Mr. Dubus.
I'm sorry, is that really his name? Dubis? It's just too perfect. Sure, it's only one letter off, but it sounds close enough, and I imagine we all thought the same thing.
Okay, so I'm citing you for no DL, not having your vehicle registered, and knowingly driving with no insurance, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand that?
I comprehend it. I don't stand under it.
Is this the vehicle you were in the hit and run with when you got hit?
Correct.
Who'd you call when that happened?
I don't answer questions other than what I want to.
Alrighty.
Well, that's no surprise.
There.
Giving me your fingerprint too, man? Look at that.
That's actually my autograph.
That's your autograph?
Correct, as the living soul.
Living soul.
Yep, not a agent of the state under color of law as you guys are acting. Which, do you have a liability insurance number or a bond policy number?
I do not. Hey,
Oh, so you're saying that...
Hey, right back here where I put in parentheses, that's where you need to call or take care of this, okay?
Awesome,
My boss
thank
has
you.
explained it to you, so you got 10 days, okay?
Awesome, appreciate that.
All right, Anthony. So I'm gonna tell you, don't drive. You don't have a license. No,
I'm not driving.
It's not. Hey, I don't want you traveling on any of these streets out here that we consider public roadways. Okay?
You cannot control my right to travel.
All righty.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you, you too.
I'm sad to say this does not end in any broken windows or an arrest, as I suppose the officers found him to be so pathetic he wasn't worth doing more than giving him a ticket. Perhaps next time, when he has his fake and irrefutably illegal license plates he bought online, things will go differently.
As you can see here, by Anthony Edward Copyright, sui juris, all rights reserved, beneficiary.
I'm drowning! Oh no, I'm drowning! What the?
95110 was the stopping officer at 652 code. So we'll see how this goes. And this is gonna be a fun one. Huh. I already told them I wasn't conducting in a commercial capacity, and they decided to violate my rights of travel anyways. So we will see.
And that is where the video ends. No doubt he continued to drive against the instructions of the officer once they had left the scene, and did not wish to record himself committing yet another violation. Like a pigeon playing chess, he proceeded to strut away like he won, when all he really did was knock over all the pieces and shat all over the board. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see and want to see more, please be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing. Also feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below, as we always enjoy reading them. Goodbye.